Hello my friends, hope you're all well. I'm sorry about the lack of videos at the minute. My transport's gone down and it's going to cost either a fair bit to get fixed or get a new one. So, I mean, they dilemma stages. But I've just taken a walk over my local golf course, Brandhall golf course. It's local to me, I need to get out. So I just thought I'd bring you along with me. I don't know if you knew, but Brandhall golf course has been shut since I think it was 2020, start of COVID, and the council had plans to develop it into a housing estate. Well, it's been 6 years now, but the work has now started. They've started the demolition on the clubhouse and the golf pros house, and I think the work's due to start actually building houses sometime in 2026. They have got plans to build 190 houses. I think there's a community hub, I'm not sure, and the relocation of Causeway Green School. That's going to be built on here as well. But it's a crying shame. I've been coming over here for 50 years, and the golf course itself is 114 to 117 years old. It originally started as a 9-hole golf course. I think it was owned by Mr. Colt, and then I think, if I'm not too wrong, 1915 it was taken over by Sandwell Council, and they revamped it into an 18-hole course with a clubhouse and everything on, which is a shame because it was a centre hub of the community. And unfortunately, like we say, COVID and the council for demanding housing, it was shut down. But it is quite popular, it always has been, dog walkers, and just people wanting to get out for a walk. I'll spin you around, show you a bit of scenery. I'm just doing a bit of memory lane before they actually start building houses on it. I say it was an 18-hole golf course, massive golf course. One of the best, I thought myself. And I used to regularly drink in the golf house. For over 10 years, my father drunk in there. Like I say, it was the hub of the community. I had loads of mates in there. We'd all meet up on a weekend and all various days, and the clubhouse would run excursions, Blackpool, whatever. You know, it was a community hub. You always knew that people would be there. Since the closed down in 2020, start of COVID, surprising or not, I still see my old long-time friends, but not as regularly as I did. And you know what it's like, everybody seems to just grow distance. It's never been the same, which is a shame, but times move on. And like I say, the demand for housing at the minute, it's progress. But the council said that they couldn't afford to run it now because there wasn't enough people using it, which myself and loads of other people, there was a big, an objection to it. Loads of people, because you've got bats over here, newts, toads, wildlife. There's even mention of muntjac deer over here now, but I've never actually seen one myself or seen any physical signs of one. But there's supposed to be sightings over here, and like I say, I've got loads of good memories of this place, loads. It's a shame, but time will tell what it'll turn out like. But I just thought I'd come over for one of the last walks over here while it's undeveloped. Well, I'm going to walk down to the clubhouse now and show you the start of the demolition, which is going to break my heart, to be fair, because I've been told they've started it, but I haven't seen it as yet. I'll have loads of good days, loads of good memories in there. Great people, which some have sadly passed away. I can see it in the distance myself now. I'm dreading walking down to it because I know it's going to knock me about. Not majorly, but like I say, I've got lots of fond memories from there. 114 to 117 years old, and the council said they couldn't afford to run it no more. But every time I was down here, it was always busy, always busy. There was loads of objections. I think, you know, you can't prove nothing, but well, yeah, one of them. Now it is a bit of a floodplain, the golf course, but they are leaving, I think it's 67 acres if I'm correct. They are leaving some green space, which I hope they do, because there's going to be problems or not. But they've got loads of cattail, bulrush in this pond here, which I hope they keep, because as you know, cattail, bulrush makes great fire tinder. There you go. They've started the demolition. That was the putting green there. Towards the back by the fence was the pro shop. Years ago, it used to be the calf. I used to wag many a day from school. The teachers always knew you was over here. And that's half of the golf house remaining. Beer garden was just there. So many fond memories. Sad day for the community. Just standing at the first hole, Brandhall golf course, which is obviously right by the clubhouse. Can't remember how many yards it was, to be fair. I used to play golf a bit, but not regularly. Up on a catch. I think it was a par 4 or 5. But look how far away that is. The green is just roughly by the back of them really tall trees right at the very back. There's another angle now from the side of the golf club. I'll zoom in a bit for you. See that small doorway to the left? That used to be the ladies' toilets. To the right was where the bar was, leading into the cellar, to the back room. Back of the ladies' toilets there was the back room. There you had your dartboard, pool table, or snooker table. I say a lot of fond memories in there, a lot of great characters, great people. Long time memories. Over 10 years I've drunk in there myself, over, probably way more than that. One big great community. Sad day, which took 6 years from when it shut, start of COVID. shut down, the course was closed down, and it's actually started to happen. Very sad. There's a brook that runs all the way up through it, over to Brandhall. That's what I say, it is part of the floodplain. I'm not sure where the houses are going to be, but just hope it doesn't have no impact with the flooding. Just walking past the old garages on the side of the golf course, where it's surprising you're walking along, you bring back memories. I mean, I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I was only young. There used to be a chap that used to glue sniff back of there. Not mentioning no names, obviously, but you could always go there when you'd gone, because there'd be loads of puncture outfits, puncture patches, chalk. I used to repair my bikes. Soft little things that you remember. Well, thank you for coming along with me on that little memory lane. I hope you enjoyed it. It's only a little walk, a stroll. But I had to come over and have a look before it was totally gone. And it does, to be fair, feel a little bit sad. It's an end of an era. I want to spin you around, I see a little squirrel there on the floor. Just running up the trail there, you can see him. There he is. Oh, another one. Yeah. Well, like I was saying, thank you for watching. I shall be out as quick as possible making more videos, different locations, as soon as I can get my transport sorted out. Take care. Appreciate you all. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Stay safe. And I'll catch you on the next one.